Hey everyone, welcome back to Pop Off English. If you want fun and easy English for beginners, you are in the right place. Before we start, remember to subscribe, like this video, and share it with a friend who is also learning English.
Yeah, hit that subscribe button now so you don't miss our next episodes. Today, we have a great topic. The title is 15 Minutes a Day, Change Your English, Daily Routine Vocabulary.
In this episode, we will talk about simple daily routines and how you can use just 15 minutes every day to change your English. This is beginner level, so don't worry. Just relax, listen, and enjoy the conversation.
We will use very common daily routine verbs like wake up, get up, brush my teeth, have breakfast, go to work, and many more. At the same time, we will show you how to make a simple English routine for every day.
All right, let's start with my morning. I will tell you my morning routine, and you can think about your own routine too.
And then I will tell you my very different morning routine. My routine is not perfect. Actually, it's a little chaotic, but it's real life.
Okay, so my alarm goes off at 7 a.m. I wake up at 7 a.m. But I don't get up at 7 a.m. I stay in bed for 10 minutes and look at my phone.
This is the scroll in bed step. Very important international morning step.
Yes, my very important step. So the verbs here are wake up and get up. Wake up is when you are not sleeping. Get up is when you leave the bed and stand up.
For example, I wake up at 7, but I get up at 7:15. That means you open your eyes at 7, but you leave the bed at 7:15.
Exactly. After I get up, I go to the bathroom. I wash my face, I brush my teeth, and I brush my hair. These are all daily routine verbs.
So we have go to the bathroom, wash my face, brush my teeth, brush my hair. These are very basic, but you use them all the time when you talk about your day.
Then I get dressed. Get dressed means I put on my clothes. I usually wear something simple, like jeans and a t-shirt.
So her routine is wake up, get up, go to the bathroom, wash my face, brush my teeth, brush my hair, get dressed. That is already a lot of vocabulary.
After that, I have breakfast. Sometimes I have coffee and toast. Sometimes I eat cereal. I usually drink a glass of water, too.
The verb have is very useful. You can say have breakfast, have lunch, have dinner, have a snack. Snack is a small thing you eat between meals.
Then I check my emails, prepare my bag, and leave the house. I take the bus to work, so I wait at the bus stop, and I listen to music or a podcast in English.
Nice strategy. So we have check my emails, prepare my bag, leave the house, take the bus, wait at the bus stop, listen to music, listen to a podcast.
Yes, and this is where our 15-minute English routine starts. Every morning, on the bus, I spend 15 minutes with English.
Okay, now my turn. My routine is a little different. My alarm goes off at 7, but I usually hit snooze. Hit snooze means I press the button and sleep more.
How many times do you hit snooze?
Maybe 2 or 3 times. Okay, 4 times. So I wake up at 7, but I get up at 7:30, sometimes 7:40. After that, I run to the bathroom, brush my teeth very fast, and take a quick shower.
Take a shower is another important verb. You can also say have a shower, but take a shower is very common.
After I take a shower, I get dressed very quickly. I usually wear the first thing I see in my closet. Sometimes it's a good choice. Sometimes not so good.
Fashion surprise of the day?
Exactly. Then I make coffee. I don't really have breakfast. I just drink coffee and maybe eat a banana. Then I grab my bag and leave the house.
Grab my bag is a nice expression. It just means take my bag quickly.
On the way to work, I walk to the train station. I take the train. In the train, I also do my 15 minutes of English.
So my 15 minutes of English are on the bus. Your 15 minutes of English are on the train. It doesn't matter where, but we both have an English routine every day.
Exactly. You can do 15 minutes in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening. The important thing is to do it every day.
Now let's talk about how you can use 15 minutes a day to change your English. We will show you 3 mini routines you can use.
Mini routine 1 is listen and notice. For 15 minutes, listen to something simple in English. For example, this podcast, or a short video for English learners.
While you listen, don't try to understand every word. Just relax. Notice familiar words. For example, maybe you hear wake up, get up, take a shower, have breakfast, go to work.
You can think, oh, I know this word, or I heard this word before. Your brain slowly becomes more comfortable with English.
Also, when you listen, try to imagine the actions. When you hear brush my teeth, imagine brushing your teeth. When you hear take a shower, imagine water, soap, shampoo.
This helps you connect English with images, not just with your native language.
Mini routine 2 is write your day. After listening, you can take a small notebook or your phone and write 5 simple sentences about your day.
For example, I wake up at 8. I brush my teeth. I take a shower. I have coffee. I go to school.
You can change the verbs to match your real routine. Maybe you don't drink coffee. Then you can write, I have tea, or I drink juice.
And you don't need perfect grammar. Simple present is perfect for daily routines.
Mini routine 3 is check one thing. Not many things, just one. Maybe one new word, one new phrase, or one small grammar point.
For example, today your one thing can be the difference between wake up and get up, or your one thing can be how to say my morning routine in English.
Then you use that one thing in your 5 sentences. This way, every day, you grow a little more.
Now, let's go back to daily routine vocabulary and add more parts of the day. We had morning. Now, what about afternoon?
In the afternoon, I usually work. So I use verbs like start work, finish work, have lunch, check messages, have a break, make a call, send an email.
Have a break is important. It means you stop working for a short time. Maybe you drink water, walk a little, or talk to a friend.
For lunch, I often eat a salad or a sandwich. So I can say, I have lunch at 1 p.m. I eat a salad. I drink water.
Simple verbs, but very common. Have, eat, drink. If you can use these with daily routine words, you can describe your day.
After work, in the evening, my routine is different. I come home, I take off my shoes, I change my clothes, and I relax a little.
Take off my shoes is the opposite of put on my shoes. Change my clothes means you put on different clothes, maybe more comfortable clothes.
Then I sometimes cook dinner. So I can say, I cook dinner, I set the table, I have dinner, I wash the dishes.
Set the table means you put plates, forks, knives, and glasses on the table before you eat. Wash the dishes is what you do after dinner when you clean the plates.
After dinner, sometimes I go for a walk, or I watch TV, or I call a friend. Then I do my night routine. I take a shower, I brush my teeth again, I turn off the lights, and I go to bed.
Very healthy. My evening routine is something like come home, sit on the couch, order food, play video games, and then remember I have to wake up early tomorrow.
Order food is good vocabulary. It means you ask for food from a restaurant, usually with an app. You don't cook, the restaurant cooks.
Yes, the restaurant is my chef. So for my routine, I can say, I come home, I sit on the couch, I order food, I eat dinner, I play games, I watch videos, I go to bed late.
Go to bed late is a big problem for many people, but in English, it's a simple phrase. You can also say, stay up late. That means you don't sleep early.
For example, I go to bed at midnight, but I stay up late on Friday. Maybe I go to bed at 2 a.m.
Okay, now let's put it all together. You can describe your whole day with simple verbs. Listen to this short example and you can compare it with your day.
I wake up at 7. I get up at 7:15. I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth. I take a shower. I get dressed. I have breakfast. I go to work. I start work at 9. I have lunch at 1. I finish work at 5. I go home. I cook dinner. I have dinner. I watch TV. I go to bed at 11.
That is a complete daily routine with very basic English. If you can say this about your life, you already have a lot of vocabulary.
Now, let's connect your English routine with your daily routine. We want to help you create a real plan you can use.
Step 1. Choose your 15 minutes. When during your day can you have 15 minutes for English? Morning, afternoon, or evening?
Maybe you say, I have 15 minutes after breakfast, or I have 15 minutes on the bus, or I have 15 minutes before I go to bed.
Step 2. Choose your activity. You don't need many apps or big books. One simple activity is enough for 15 minutes. For example, listen to an English podcast. Write 5 sentences about your day. Watch one short video for beginners.
Step 3. Connect it with your routine verbs. For example, when you brush your teeth, you can think in English, I am brushing my teeth. When you take a shower, think, I am taking a shower. When you have breakfast, think, I am having breakfast.
You don't need to say it out loud. You can just say it in your head, in your mind. Slowly, English becomes part of your normal day.
Step 4. Keep it small and easy. 15 minutes is not too long. The secret is to do it every day, not one time for 2 hours and then stop.
Now let's add a few more useful daily verbs. For example, wake up, get up, make the bed, tidy my room, do the laundry, do the shopping, go to the gym, work out, come back home, go to sleep.
Make the bed means you arrange the blanket and the pillows after you get up. Do the laundry means you wash your clothes. Do the shopping usually means you buy food and other things you need at home.
Go to the gym and work out are about exercise. Work out means exercise. For example, I work out 3 times a week.
Come back home or get home are also nice phrases. For example, I get home at 6 p.m. or I come back home after work.
Now here is a small challenge for you. After this podcast, take 15 minutes and write your daily routine in 10 sentences. Use some of the verbs we used today.
For example, you can write, I wake up at 8. I get up at 8:10. I brush my teeth. I have coffee. I go to school. I have lunch at 1. I go home at 4. I do my homework. I watch a series. I go to bed at 11.
You can also add one English activity in your day. For example, I listen to an English podcast on the bus, or I watch an English video after dinner.
If you do this every day, your English will grow step by step, like a plant. You don't see big change in one day, but after 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, you will be surprised.
Also, don't worry about mistakes. Mistakes are normal. When children learn to speak, they make many mistakes, but they continue every day.
Your 15 minutes a day are like a small promise to yourself. You are saying, I will give time to my English. I will make English part of my life.
So today, we learned a lot of daily routine vocabulary. Wake up, get up, brush my teeth, wash my face, take a shower, get dressed, have breakfast, go to work, start work, finish work, have lunch, have a break, come home, cook dinner, set the table, wash the dishes, watch TV, go to bed, stay up late, order food, make the bed, do the laundry, do the shopping, go to the gym, work out, and more.
And we also talked about how to build a simple 15-minute English routine with listening, writing, and checking just one new thing every day.
Remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. 15 minutes today, 15 minutes tomorrow, and so on.
Before we finish, if you enjoyed this episode and you want more easy English for your daily life, subscribe to Pop Off English, like this video, and share it with a friend who also wants to improve their English.
And tell us in the comments, what time do you wake up? And what is one thing you do every morning? Write your answer in simple English. We love reading your routine.
You can also tell us where in your day you will put your 15 minutes of English. On the bus, at night, during lunch.
Thank you for spending your 15 minutes with us today. Keep going, keep learning, and keep making English part of your daily routine.
See you in the next episode of Pop Off English. Bye for now.
Bye!